Imagine directing a masterpiece, only to watch it crumble because one person refuses to play nice. You've poured your soul into every frame, believing in harmony on set. But some stars? They shatter that dream without a second thought. This calm, respected filmmaker known for his gentle smile and unbreakable patience harbored a hidden list of actors he vowed never to touch again. Friends turned foes, idols who betrayed trust. Their stories reveal how even the kindest heart can draw a line. Stick with me, because the first name alone will flip everything you thought you knew. It started with a boxer who fought everyone but the script. Picture this, a sweeping tale of redemption in the ring, meant to be the director's crowning achievement. Instead, it became a war zone. The lead actor stormed in like he owned the production, demanding changes to lights, shots, even the rhythm of scenes. Early collaborations had hints of friction-quiet debates over vision, but this project exploded. In one intense fight rehearsal, he halted everything, yelling that the pain wasn't raw enough. The director stood there, seething inside, as the crew held their breath. Whispers spread, two forces colliding, neither willing to yield. Weeks dragged on, reshoots piling up because the star craved perfection on his terms. The director battled to save the timeline, confiding to close allies that it felt like taming a storm while crafting art. The film triumphed in the end, critics raving, awards flowing. Yet when pressed about teaming up again, the answer was firm. Never. Their worlds just didn't align. The actor later shrugged it off, saying styles clashed too fiercely. But the scar remained. If this story touches your heart, please share it. Now. Shift to a holiday nightmare wrapped in green fur. What should have been a joyful family adventure turned into sheer exhaustion. The star, a whirlwind of talent, vanished into hours of grueling makeup daily. By the third day, frustration boiled over. He lashed out at the team, stormed away mid-shoot, declaring the costume unbearable. Improv flew wild, lines rewritten on the spot, scripts discarded in anger. The director, ever the peacemaker, tried soothing words, but chaos reigned. Tension thickened like fog. A specialist was even called in to help the actor endure, just to prevent a walkout. Behind the camera, the director's composure fractured. He warned executives the whole thing was unraveling. Photos from those months show a man aged beyond his years. The movie charmed audiences forever, a seasonal staple. But the toll? Irreversible. No second chance, no callbacks. The energy was electric, sure, but it burned everything in its path. Hold on, because the next clash hits even harder in a vast historical romance across oceans. Two powerhouses, one craving explosive fire, the other seeking quiet depth. Filming in pouring rain on foreign soil, the star halted a key moment, ripping off props and insisting it lacked authenticity. The director's response cut sharp. True feeling doesn't need volume. Silence fell like a curtain. The co-star tried bridging the gap, but egos had ignited. Retakes multiplied, directions overridden. The director filmed extras in secret, doubting consistency. Passions mislabeled as disorder, he later reflected. The epic soared at the box office, visuals stunning. Yet the partnership ended there, buried in unspoken resentment. Suspense building? Wait until you hear about the thriller that became a showdown for dominance. The director hired a recent award winner, expecting polish. Instead, arrived a rival commander. Lines altered mid-scene, orders barked to crew, lighting debated fiercely. In one explosive argument, the star pounded the table. Audiences demand this intensity. The director's retort chilled the room. You're not in charge here. Every take felt like combat. Backup shots sneaked in, studio visits to quell disaster. Wrap day brought relief, faces etched with fatigue. The film thrilled viewers, a gripping hit. But the director labeled it his most soul-draining ordeal. Public praise from the star skipped the man behind the lens. No rematch ever. Deeper into the storm, imagine courting a legend, only for genius to morph into mayhem. The icon despised routines, skipped prep, demanded cues plastered everywhere. One day, he deemed words worthless, halting production for rewrites and vanished for hours, returning with a wild new voice, unpredictable as wind. The director pleaded reason, but met defiance. Patience snapped. Whispers called it deliberate disruption. Budgets ballooned, timelines shattered, the whole effort imploded in humiliation. The dream of collaborating with greatness shattered into a vow, never mistake brilliance for bedlam again. But not all battles raged on set. Some brewed in quiet meetings. A charming leading man, all polish and wit, entered talks for a heartfelt comedy. Late, aloof, he sneered at the script's warmth, mocking overly earnest storytelling. Jabs at the system the director cherished. No light teasing. Pure disdain. Notebook shut, collaboration dead. We're not on the same page. The project thrived with fresh blood. Years on, the actor's barbs at serious filmmakers hinted at old wounds. The director ensured that name vanished from future slates. Fury simmering beneath civility. Finally, one name never even reached the table. Rumors of a comedy pairing floated, but the director shut it down cold. No wrangling tempests. The comedian's trail of destruction fights with ensembles, walkouts, insults was legend enough. No need for personal proof. Tailies from scarred sets sufficed. Mockery followed, the star jabbing at safe choices. The director's comeback? Precision. That's the beauty of it. Chaos unworthy of the frame. These betrayals forged a quieter strength, protecting visions from poison. Which fallout stings deepest for you? Was he justified in closing doors? Or did pride eclipse potential magic? Drop your thoughts below. Let's discuss. If these hidden heartbreaks moved you, hit like, subscribe for more untold Hollywood truths, and share widely to spread the word.